Underground, dugout,
We have in the building. Sheikh. What's the deal, God?
Ain't nothing, everything groovy, beloved, everything love.
No doubt, man. I've been waiting on you, man. Definitely looking forward to talking to you.
That's
waiting to get you in the seat, man. You know, you've been doing it, man. You've been out there, man, grinding for a long time, man. You've seen a lot of this shit start, a lot of the battle rap game, you know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit, you know, how you got started and, you know, what you doing.
I came up in the early 90s under Kool Keith, Ultramagnetic MCs. And
nice. Shout out to my man.
Yeah, shout out to Kool Keith, you know, Mo Love, and when they were signing Wild Pitch Records, you know, I came up on the Showbiz AG and all. I'm from the South Bronx.
That's right.
So I'm third generation from my neighborhood. The first generation is KG from the Cold Crush Brothers.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So I grew up under legends, performing in the park, you know, in the 80s and all that, doing jams and all that. You know, I'm born and raised in hip hop, known graffiti artist, known rap artist. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a B-boy.
Yeah, man, That's hip hop, man.
How many can say that?
A true B-boy.
You know, I gotta say this because, you know, I tell them this sometimes. You know, I used to be an artist also back in the 80s. You know, Melly Mel actually helped put my group together. And when I hear cats today, and I know for a fact, if I was still an artist today, I'd be a battle rapper. There's no doubt about it. Because I know that was the type of artist I was back then. How do you feel like, to me, that remains kind of like the pulse of the MC in hip hop is still found in the battle rap arena? To me.
Yeah, it is. Well, basically, you know, steel sharpen steel, iron sharpen iron, and the foundation of hip hop is battle rap competitiveness.
Straight like that.
Also speaking about the, you know, gripes and stripes of the people and the trials and tribulations that were going on around you. Like, you know, you got Busy B versus Kumo D, Treacherous B versus Cold Crush, L against Ice T, you know, and then even current ones, Beanie Siegel against the Locks and Jay-Z against Nas.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So the hip hop always been competitive.
Always.
You know, because that's what sharpens your skills.
That's right, man.
So
always
true.
been like that. Always been like that.
So true.
Now you guys, I mean, you've been in a lot of battles. You know, you've been. What's the battle league you started with?
I started out under Fight Club.
Right.
But, you know, I grew up in the early 90s. Shout out to International P, Von Jeff, and Executive Nick. You know, but in the late 90s, early 90s, you had Lyricist Lounge. That's when Craig G battled Snatch.
Right.
So I used to come around then, and but when I came home in 2005, I was on a 10-year incarceration. And I started going to Fight Club. I met International P and all, and they were showing me love. And you know, I started competing there. And then when they kind of like simmered down, my beloved, you know, my partner on Loaded Lux, he came out with the Lions. Then, you know, I'm on Lions, then 2, I'm on Lions, then 4, I'm on Lions, then 5. I performed in King of the Ring, which is the male version of Queen of the Ring, hosted by Debo Vague and Maya Lansky. Yeah, you know, shout out to Debo. So, you know, I'm in a few leagues, but my main league is Lions then.
It's Lions
then, Loaded Lux is my brother, that's my partner.
Man. He gonna get this work.
Yeah, we gotta get this
work. You gonna get this work.
Yeah, we gotta get Lotus Lux up in here, man. You heard it, Lotus, man. You gotta come through. But you know, it's a coincidence because I know you've been in a lot of battles now. This is a straight coincidence.
Yeah.
I had you on the calendar for today, and I had somebody on for next week. After they was already scheduled, both of y'all was already on the calendar, I looked up and I seen one of your battles. You actually battled him. My man Bills. From Brooklyn.
Yeah, Billy Yons.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, that's a fucking coincidence. Because I didn't know until, but you know, I know Bills through my man Ron, Tron City TV, Ron Hayes, you know, he kind of collaborated with me in a lot of shows. So, you know, I've always knew what they were doing, and I always try to show love and support. So I was like, yo, come through. Yeah, definitely, you know, I fucks with him, you know, he just one of them cats that need to call me back when he say, yo, Sheikh, I'm gonna call you right back. I hate that shit, man. I be trying to pull him up as a professional person, as a businessman. I'm like, yo, dog, love what you're doing, you got my support, but you can't be telling, especially not me, don't tell me, yo, I'll call you. Consistently, not once. But every time me and you speaking, it's like, yo, Sheikh, I'll call you right back.
Yeah, not credibility, your word.
Yeah, your word, man. Exactly.
For being responsible.
That's the bottom line, man. You know what I mean? But besides that, you know, he cool with me. Just return phone calls when you say, or just don't say, I'll call you right back.
That's general.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just say, yo, I ain't gonna be able to call you back, but yo, I'm gonna talk to you later, whatever. But if you tell me, yo, Sheikh, man, I'll call you right back. That means you gonna call me like in the next 5 to 10 minutes or some shit like that. But yeah, we have them coming through, man. But the whole Battle League, matter of fact, I was watching one of your interviews. I heard you talking about your man Disaster.
Disaster.
You know what I'm saying? The battle you did with DNA out there, which was a fucking.
That was a classic.
That was a classic. There's no doubt about that.
Rebuttals,
it was, everything was there. It was crazy.
That's the way it's supposed
to me, I think DNA held his own.
That's what made me
respect. You know what I'm saying? I respect that battle. Because Disaster's a fucking maniac beast. He's a maniac beast. Now, we gotta ask you this, because this has been the topic of our discussion over a couple of few shows ago. Murder Mook and Solomon.
Mook won.
You think?
But you know, Mook did it a different way. People wanted Mook to do it the savage way, like Barbarian.
Right.
But Mook is college educated. Mook ain't no street dude. Like Mook got college education. So he broke down his moral esteem. He broke him down psychologically and
who you trying to be is me. I'm like, what's with that shit?
Spiritually, like he went biblical on him. He went science on him, and this one people got to get more in tune with. Same thing with Loaded Lux when he battled Calico. You put in morals, principles, values, history, and grown man talking to your lyrics. There's a different vibe. I know you want to hear the gun bars, and shit, and everything, but the crowd sometimes can't always get that sharp value. Sometimes you need some uplifting and stimulating, mind stimulation, man. Because when I grew up, all the rappers had knowledge of self. Rakim,
everybody. That's what I'm saying. But you think I get my attributes to Sheikh from, G? Same thing. I got knowledge of self, and I was a rap artist around the same time. And most of the rappers
and you can balance it, man. You can have the negative with the positive. Tupac had Thug 'em Up songs, but then he had, Dear Mama.
Brenda's got a baby.
Just a lot of joints.
You know what I'm saying? He had all kind of positive stuff. It's a white man's world. And, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the balance, and that's what Nas got. That's why I respect Nas. He has a balance, man. You can touch street, you can touch all topics.
And he's on some high level consciousness, man. Just showing where his thought processes are at, man. And he's not always stuck in that box.
That's needed in hip hop right now, because hip hop is dumbed down, it's diluted, it's watered down, it's polluted.
Right. You know what? This is my take on that. I just believe, we was talking about that earlier also. I believe that, for one, hip hop, once again, as we mentioned, has permeated every aspect of American culture.
Yes, sir.
So that means, you have hip hop music, but then you have what you call popular music, which is American music. Hip hop has kind of become part of that. So now you got artists like Nicki Minaj or Drake, or what they're doing. If you ask me, it's not even considered hip hop. It's more of like American music. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is how I look at it. Hip hop is the tree. And then the tree has many branches. And under the branches you got gangster rap, battle rap,
all of that.
Native tongue rap, conscious rap, rock rap. You know what I'm saying? Pop rap, all those branches, but hip hop is the
foundation. But when it comes to the commercial aspect of it, that's what I'm talking about. That watered down, diluted.
Well, that's rap.
Version.
That ain't even hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's rap.
Exactly.
That's rhyming. That's rhyming. That's making words rhyme, and then you're just trying to appeal to the masses. So you can bring a certain amount of income in. But actually, hip hop is for those that's a part of that, and that's it. It ain't even for the outside man.
That's what I'm talking about. Our culture.
You see the movie Wild Style.
Yes.
When dudes had to go to the clubs with Busy B in them.
I already knew what he was talking about when you said that.
Wild Style, when you had to go to the clubs, even B Street. When the church dude came with the band, they're like, yo, what's them? Like, what are they doing here? This is for us. It's like a secret society when you're part of hip hop. Like, you ain't a part of them elements, you are outsider. But now rap is different. Rap is us coming outside that zone to appease everybody else. Through the savage agree, my malice established a breed that conceived passions for casters that bleed. They captured our creed through the havoc that inhabit our seas, like the callus on the back of the feet of African kings, master regimes like Elohim's, and redeem my African queen. The blood in my eyes is flooded with lives of women with knives, swine, and linen combined. A cynic image defined as grimace. The wives and tribes of women sending as concubine and kindred. Isolated minds, the life of Asians embracing the swine. Hasten they strive, contemplate to separate the strength in our tribes. Divide and conquers, bonkers like the monster trapped in our conscience. Native intelligence, cater the elements, puzzled like a muzzled elephant, and this jungle struggle is relevant. I'm humble but I crumble the best of men like wrestling. I devour dudes that enter the sour wounds of prostitutes to starve for food as pestilence. Criminal negligence, verbally elegant regiments, clap at your residence, mentally inherited elements like elephants, savage intelligence, distributed shots with the speed of leopards from deserts with leather grips. Extra clips blast through your physical essence with aggressiveness. Putrid atrocities provided me with exclusive music that distributed ruthless velocity for my odyssey while a dime piece is riding me, licking my meat. Nobody's sicker than me. You can catch me spitting the heat ridiculously, rocking the chicken and cheese, whipping the Jeep down the strip with the heat of the 4/5 of the seat, twisting the freak. My guns are numb you. In this jungle I'm humble but I crumble a bundle of dumb dudes. You know, something like, man.
Something like.
Hey, yo. Straight like this, not for nothing. You sound like you need to be, on some straight. Yo, Wu-Tang, yo, come on,
to the show.
For real, yo.
All right.
Iron Sheikh, y'all. Y'all need to get at
Y'all need to get up on the mixtape.
On YouTube.
Yeah, just drop it real quick where everybody can find you at. I know you got the YouTube, the Twitter page.
Well, you can find me on datpiff.com. You can type in Iron Sheikh, IRONSHEIKH. And you gotta find my mixtape Anthrax, my mixtape Abomination. I got Mice on an Abomination. I got I got a sample of Nas on the Abomination. On the Anthrax, I got P and Dimes LAR. He runs with Fred the God Son of him. Y'all can find me on Facebook under Iron Sheikh Williams, IRONSHEIKH Williams. And y'all can find me on Twitter.com, Iron Sheikh AOA. You know what I'm saying? Same correct spelling, just put AOA at the end.
Yeah, see, you like me. My name is Sheikh too. You always gotta tell them, listen, E before I.
Yeah, one last thing, man. The iron is intelligence rules over negative nonsense. So
y'all heard that.
You know, hip hop need more lyrical substance, man. Please.
Absolutely,
thank you,
please. Y'all heard it her first. And we definitely will be having my man Iron Sheikh back.
We definitely gonna have
you know what I'm saying? There's no doubt about that, man. You gotta come back.
That was good.
Gotta come back, man. We need it. Yo, listen. Why do you think I knew 6 or 7? We needed that hour, but so we're gonna have you back. We had some transportation problems on the way here, but you will.
Thanks to Bloomberg.
Yeah, thanks to Bloomberg, man.
Jeff.
Go ahead, Jeff.
All right.
Take us out.
All right. Well, nobody answered the question. What year did the 36 Chambers come out? You want to answer? You want to answer that, Kadab?
If I get this right, was it 92?
No,
off by 1 year.
93.
36 Chambers came out in 1993. Nobody gets so. What? We're gonna keep this hip hop going every single week right here at FLO Empire Radio. It's the Underground Dugout. We're gonna see y'all next week. Y'all stay strong. I'ma stay strange. Peace.
I freak beats, techniques, slam it like Iron Sheikh, slam it like Iron Sheikh, slam it like Iron Sheikh. I freak beats, slam it like Iron Sheikh. Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Yeah, I'm back again. What's happening? Fletch dropping bombs in the club like it's Pakistan. Iron Sheikh up in the truck. We're all Africans. Gun trafficking. I'm the champ. You bar backling. Better get into it, my style. I'm the jewel of the now. Since rock them, I be moving the crowd. I'm better than y'all. Stay getting cheddar galore. Head at the bar. Bathroom better to call. Harder than me. Iron Sheikh, martyr MCs. Targeting G's. Wordplay, boxing the beat.